Hi Taurus, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your love reading for March 2021. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. So let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could also look at the other signs that make up your chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And as always, thank you so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I've already pre-shuffled the cards. So let's see what the main message is for you this month regarding love, Taurus. And we're spending quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. Very awesome energy right there. So let's get 2 cards here. 2 romantic truths cards. And we're getting neglect and green light. So it does feel to me like you maybe possibly with this neglect energy comes back to is spending quality time together. Taking the time, quality time to really listen and talk to another person. With this neglect energy, a relationship can only grow if both partners are willing to put in the work. And it feels to me like this is about making the effort to spend quality time. And actually, you know, talking about quality time is actually, you know, taking the time to actually hear what another person's saying. Also taking the time to communicate, really connecting there with quality time. So let's get the details to neglect here. And we're getting the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. So, like I said, you're going to, with this neglect, like I said, when it comes to quality time, actually listening and talking to another person, there has been something that's been neglected. Either you or another person has kind of put this relationship, this love connection on the back burner. But we do have persevering through this energy because, you know, you're wanting this to grow. You're wanting abundance to come in. And with the 7 of Pentacles, this is planting the seeds by spending quality time together of abundance here. It brings some very nice healing energy with the 4 of Swords. And then we have the 3 of Cups. This is, you know, a lot of happiness coming in. So by spending quality time together, no longer neglecting spending quality time together, taking whatever you need to do to take the time to connect with another person, to actually really connect on a deep level. As you know, actually hearing what another person has to say and actually expressing your feelings, your emotions here, making the effort, persevering through whatever this neglect energy is actually going to allow, you're planting the seeds as you spend quality time together. And it's going to heal, you know, brings a lot of healing energy to this connection. And like I said, it feels like there is a lot of happiness coming from spending quality time together. It's interesting. We have the 3 of Cups, and then we have green light. Go all in. So as this healing energy comes in, you've got the green light. You can go all in when it comes to this love connection. So let's get some details for the green light. Going all in energy. Wow. And we're getting the 2 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Moon, and the 8 of Swords. So we have soulmate connection. This is a very deep spiritual connection. As you spend quality time together, you're no longer neglecting, you know, this connection and making the effort. It feels like you're persevering through this. And we have green light. Go all in, because there is a soulmate connection here. And here you are with the Hierophant. This is you know, being very, because there is this healing energy, you're very self-connected. You know, it feels like there is, you know, you've healed whatever you've needed to persevere through. You've healed this situation, and you're having faith, you know, that there is a deepening of the bond here with the 2 of Cups and having faith. We have the Moon card. So this is Pisces energy, possibly Cancer energy. But it feels to me like this is about the, you know, allowing your deep, very deep emotions to come to the surface, to bring your emotions into the light here. This is what it feels to me like, spending quality time together, this neglect energy. What's needed to happen is that you've needed to allow the deep emotions that you're feeling, allowing them to be seen. Because you have faith in this connection, because you have this green light energy from the universe, this go all in energy, it's time to allow all of your emotions to surface, because we do have a deep connection here. With this Eight of Swords, this feels to me like this is just a caution energy of, if you felt trapped and stuck about spending quality time together, um, taking the time to actually reach out and connect to this soulmate, to this deep connection, there could be, remember not to stay trapped and stuck in not making the time to spend quality time together. It could be even about, it just feels like to me this energy of your lives could possibly be so busy, whatever it is you're persevering through or another person is persevering through. It could be about you're not really spending quality time. If you're really busy and things are pretty chaotic and hectic, you're not actually paying attention and really listening and hearing what another person has to say. You're also not taking the time to express your deep emotions, your deep feelings here with the Moon card. And so, like I said, we have Taurus energy and we have Cancer energy. If you're connecting with any water sign, it feels like this is a very deep spiritual connection. And like I said, the universe is telling you to go all in, because this is spending quality time together. Just brings in this very deep spiritual bond. And like I said, there is a lot of happiness here and a lot of abundance. Things are growing in this connection. So just remember with this Eight of Swords, not to stay trapped and stuck in your fears. It could be about having faith that there is no way to kind of not neglect this connection. So whatever this Eight of Swords energy is, just take a look at the situation where there has been a lack of growth in the relationship department, in the love department. Because it feels like if you're not in a connection even, it feels like neglecting the relationship, the love part of your life. Not taking the time to do what you need to do to maybe reach out and connect in a love relationship. Things can't grow if you're not willing to put in the work. And it's interesting because we have the message here with neglect is a relationship can only grow if both partners are willing to put in the work. And we have, this is perseverance, waiting for things, persevering through the situation so that things can grow. And so that is about, allowing things to grow. And the Seven of Pentacles is about planting the seeds so that there is abundance and healing coming in. Planting the seeds of abundance here. And spending quality time together, very grounded, very connected time together. So if you're not in a love connection, it is time to stop possibly neglecting, taking the steps that you need to take to reach out, because you've been stuck in neglect here, just kind of neglecting the love area of your life. And it's time to start planting the seeds of abundance. If you want growth in this department, if you want healing and happiness, there's a green light. There is a soulmate here that it's a possible connection to a soulmate, and you need to have faith. And whatever, something inside you is longing to be seen. You're longing to connect on an emotional level with another person. But we do have the energy here, like I said, with the Eight of Swords, just where you're a little bit trapped and stuck. And if you're in a connection, this is about taking the time, persevering through maybe where things have been so hectic, you haven't had the time to connect. So the growth is kind of stagnated, but there is, as you persevere through this, there is growth. There is this, planting the seeds of new abundance and healing, happiness, green light, deepening this connection and having faith that, having faith that you can actually bring your deep emotions. They want to be seen. They want to come to the light. This could be, like I said, Cancer energy. You could be connected with, your soulmate could be a Cancer possibly, or a Pisces here. Any water sign really with the moon. It's very watery, emotional energy. So don't stay trapped and stuck in this neglect energy. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Taurus. And we're getting affection. Ongoing displays of affection nourish your relationship. So this is about nourishment. It's about growth, nourishment. Um, making sure that you're making the effort to spend quality time together. Make sure that you're showing affection. Make sure that you're taking some time, set aside some time. Sometimes it doesn't sound very romantic, but sometimes it's very important to turn the world off so that the two of you can spend this quality time together, where you're actually listening to each other and talking to each other, expressing your deep emotions. And it is a very strong bond. And we have the green light here for soulmate connection. And it's about affection, that ongoing displays of affection are going to nourish your relationship. If you're not in a connection, you could have a Pisces, possibly Cancer um, connection coming in. So remember not to stay trapped and stuck in your fears, neglecting neglecting whatever steps you need to take to bring, in regards to a love connection, whatever steps you need to take to actually start to move closer towards this soul connection, plant the seeds towards love, it feels like. And there can be amazing healing and happiness on offer. And then you've got the green light here, moving towards your soulmate, feeling very powerful, very self-connected here with the Hierophant. It's like you have this knowledge that you have emotions that are longing to be seen. But it does feel like the main messages here are about it's time to spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. It's about not neglecting a love situation and persevering through this. Whatever this situation is that needed a little bit of healing energy, and then you got the green light. It's a very deep, strong bond here. And being very self-connected, and make sure that you're showing affection, listening, spending quality time together so you can show this affection, and so that you can communicate your very deep emotions here with the moon. So I hope this was helpful, Taurus, and until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.